Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Fallout New Vegas. It's Arcade Craig here, along with Petrie, and well, Neka's hanging out with us, even though I've told everyone to stay back, including Storyteller, but hopefully she'll return home here shortly. Anyways, I started recording it here because I was just going to come here off camera and buy a bunch of ammo off him, and if he had any stim packs and whatnot. But I seen he had some dialogue about with Jeannie Mae dying, so I'm going to go ahead and include it here, and I'll just pause the video as I gather. When I purchase all the stuff I'm going to be purchasing.
Yeah,
Right?
listening
Be
to
too
Three
interesting.
Dog. Ow!
All right, 3 dog. And then after that, as I said, I'm going to be traveling alone. I'm going to be looking into taking care of this school problem, seeing what that is.
Oh,
But I
wow,
don't
we're
want
telling
issues
you
like we had with that
radio,
frame
the
rate
number
by
one
having all the
radio
companions. I
station
don't know if
for
that had an effect
metropolitan
or what.
area.
Using a plasma
Actually,
gun
only
causing
radio
too many
station
particles. I
in
don't know.
Washington,
But I wanted to
D.C.
try it by myself and we'll see how that
People
goes.
in that old
We definitely
lady
need more ammo and I do need
violin.
more stim
Wow,
packs.
wow,
I also want to
wow.
make mention about, I looked up about the Terminator robots that we were facing in there in Helios 1 and what mod it was introducing them. For whatever reason, I kept thinking that A World of Pain is the mod that was introducing all these different creatures that were fighting and this and that, but it's not. The mod
Hey,
that's
you came
create
back. Must be
I,
doing something right.
I did come back, Cliff. One sec. um, it's called Monster Mod, and that introduced all these different varieties of creatures that we're all fighting. A World of Pain, what it does, it introduced, I think it's something like 144 different dungeons
Welcome
and things that
back,
we could go into. Some
children.
are just
You're
simple
listening to
as like a gas
Galaxy News
station, and some
Radio,
are
the
deep dive,
heart and soul of
huge
the
dungeons
Capitol
that we'll
for
come
over
across.
10 years.
Which is the one I think with all these ghouls. This one that we've been doing a couple of videos ago. We're about to re-embark on it.
Hey, you
Is
came
part of
back.
that
Must be
a world
doing
of
something
pain.
right.
But it had quests, it has NPC, it had loot. But it's the monster mod that introduced the Terminators. It has a patch to work with the world of pain. It also introduced well, they just have a variety in it, and it's pretty awesome mod, honestly. Yeah, I'm glad I actually looked that up though, because I kept saying it was a world of pain that was doing it. That it was not. Anyway, yep, you get some radiation from your souvenirs, man. Okay.
I don't know if you know, but since Jeannie Mae passed, I've been keeping an eye on her properties for her. I think it's time we gave everything back to you, so take this key and make yourself at home at our motel. It'll open the room on the second floor, closest to the lobby. Hope it suits you.
Well, there you go. So we do get that other room, the vanilla room, never, just the same. So, um, should we confess to him that we had something to do with it? Um, yeah, I think we'll tell him, but hopefully it allows us to have an option to say, about what happened with Bone. But we'll see.
Killed her? Why would you do something like that?
She did have it coming. I wish there was more explanation to it further than that. Personal favorite. Yeah, it was, but you missed my wake up call, man. Don't do that. She's not gonna just because. No, out of all these, I guess he had it coming, and I wish it did allow us to explain further. But
Lord Almighty, I can't for the life of me imagine her doing anything that'd make someone want to kill her. Not that I'm saying you're a liar, of course. I'm just surprised is all. Will there be anything else?
I mean, he was on good terms with her, and they were friendly. Even she sent business his way, so it does kind of suck. But hey, truth matters here, and besides, she isn't the good person he thought she was, and so I wish it gave us an opportunity to really tell him. Nevertheless, see what you got for yourself.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Okay, as I said, I'm gonna just buy a whole bunch of these bullets of all types because we need lots of ammo. So I'll pause the video though while I go and do all that. Be right back. Okay, well, I bought a bunch of bullets and he only had 2 stim packs, but we'll take it. I sold him a bunch of guns and stuff. We do have more bullets for the Paciencia than I thought. It just wasn't firing quick as I would have liked against that Terminator and doing as much damage as I definitely would have liked. But nevertheless, we're gonna stick with it for a little while, see how we do. Also, before we leave town, we are gonna be coming and dealing with this, like ride home and issues they're dealing with. Before that, Peter's gonna head on into the sewers, and as I say, it looked to me as though this interconnected with uh, that bit that we were looking at. So we're gonna see how far along. Just explore, see what we find. Is there a way to get in beyond this? Looks like it's blocked off. Huh. That's curious. Then why have that here? Oh, unless we can get around it through this. Missed the doorway. I was like, why would they have that there if you just can't? But I was thinking maybe on the other side, you could blow it up through that way and allow you to pass through. Or let's put our night vision on. Level 1 there and see how we do. Yeah, this may turn out to be way too much for Pete to handle alone. We'll see. But they just told the rest of the crew hang tight. Well, the hobo's key, right? The hobo's key will unlock, but they come in handy. What I did see in the last video too, we did pick up an old world book that wasn't ruined, so we got something else to hand to storyteller. See if he can make anything out of that one. Anything else in here? But I was thinking maybe the hobo had a stash that we could get into with the key, which I'm guessing there is a stash somewhere along the way. Maybe somewhere along the way then. But like this, all this that we were dealing with, I believe is all part of the world of pain. That's the key right there. Oh, okay. And this is why I love this mod so much, because it helps my blind ass see trouble. And I mean, I'll still miss them, as we saw in that last video on Helios 1. I still miss the mine that was to our left. Without this, it's like it makes it where I feel like I got a fair chance with the man. Because without him, I say being legally blind certainly can present its challenges in video games sometimes. But I love it, man. And I have so much fun. Kind of curious that we didn't meet any enemies just yet, but I'm sure we soon will be. Yeah, and see, there's not an asterisk on that, so we've been onto this on the other side. This is part of the place that we were in. That I think where we had the. He set off all the traps. Yeah, he. Whenever I load into a spot, um, well, Edna, Muñeca there, she loads in with me, even though I've told storyteller to stay. She then goes to return back to him, but that's funny. Flying over, she set off the trap. Okay, didn't set off the mine though. That's curious. Oof, it makes me nervous, man. Especially when our explosives are as low as they are. Oh, see, will Edna and Muñeca there engage? No, she's not supposed to be with us. Got us over there. Oh wow, that's just plain old skeleton. Oof. Good job there, Paciencia. We got some big boys up there. Sounds like ghoul ears. It seems like doing that with the ghoul ears. That's just going to be a constant quest to always we can gather and make coin off. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Yep. She's doing pretty well with the critical hits. There we got one coming, and that's a big boy. Oh man. It kind of reminds me of the shit, I didn't mean to take the flesh though. Collecting the ghoulies and it just keeps going like them. Oh god, what was it called in Fallout 4 where they had it with Radiant Quest that they never went out. Not a favorite aspect of mine in Fallout 4. Kind of those MMR, what is it called? Those MMORPGs, which I've never played any of those, but I understand how a lot of quests like work because those just keep on going forever. Hang in there, my neck. I guess she's just keeping an eye out on us. There's a ton of freaking bad dudes. Save. I'm just really hoping that the frame rate don't take a shit. And it may have just done it, just as I said, or it's crashing. May have to pause the video. Alright, we're back. It did freeze and crash, so now I think we're approaching that same
Welcome
area.
back, children.
We
You're
will be
listening to
finding out
Galaxy News
if it does the
Radio,
same thing
the
here
heart and
again.
soul of the
We'll just have to give up on doing this quest, this
10
bit of it.
years.
Which will suck, but we'll see what happens. Good thing I saved right then, huh? I'm not sure what's giving it trouble in this area. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, we're done with this part. I'm gonna pause it. Yep, I just fast traveled out of there. Good thing we do have that that mod that allows us to fast travel from anywhere. Because I remember, right? It's been so long since I've had just a vanilla game, but you can't fast travel from indoors, right? So, I mean, maybe we would have been able to backtrack and leave without further issue, but we weren't. That really sucked. I would have liked to. I think we were approaching that same area that we had the issue at, so I think there wasn't much more to go there. But
Hey there.
that's too bad. Hello. You know what? Let's see if they sell any bullets.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Need anything?
Maybe.
Sure. Here's what I've got.
Not too much. But do you have any? Wait. If she had any of that, I think boxing tape. Inflicts fatigue damage. See if you had that magazine to help Willow learn how to fight better. Also, go see if she has any. In fact, just one.
Thanks.
Right. Yep.
Stay safe.
You do the same. Okay. What's up, Vic? Okay, so we'll gather our crew, then we're gonna go talk to the McBride family. We're about doing that and start heading our way towards Good Springs. We aren't gonna get there.
How are you?
I'm doing well, sir. Boone, come on.
I've got your back.
Willow.
Yeah.
Sir,
Let's get going.
you may join us. I don't know if JT just follows the order of telling her, so we will telling Willow. Although I need to take JT. I mean, we have enough help. These two and the bot.
You're listening to Three Dogs.
JT, you stay and hang out with Cheyenne.
Wow, wow, on Galaxy News Radio,
All right.
the #1 radio station in the Greater Bay.
Everybody with us? All is good?
Hey there.
Hello? Okay. So, yep, we're going to look into this business about the Chupacabras, and we'll see if the McBrides, what they got to say about this. What's going on, man? Hello.
What brings you here?
I heard you guys are having trouble. Um, well, just out of curiosity, where'd that fella No Bart get his name from?
I'm not sure who started it. It wasn't a very nice name, but he took to calling himself by it, so we all had to.
Hmm.
I don't even remember what his real name is. Anyway, I think it comes from that expression that people say when you're crazy, that not all of your dogs are barking. Poor No Bark.
Yeah, you do gotta feel bad for him. He's obviously quite delusional, but he also sees things. So he's seen that the Legion were going in there with Jeannie May. He's seen the Chupacabras, the Tommy ghosts, all these troubles that are around. Just seeing he's not fully capable to understand what he's seeing, but he sees them and he has very interesting ways to describe them. What do you think of the people who live around here?
Oh, we keep to ourselves for the most part. Try not to pry. I think Jeannie May gets bothered that we aren't more sociable. But it's just our way.
Oh, she
Ain't
ain't
that
bothered no
we don't
more.
appreciate what she's done, managing this town like she has, but I worry she feels that way anyhow. Not that there ain't others who pry around here. That No Bark was skulking around our yard last week. I thought he was our cow killer. Was about to lash him with our bullwhip till I saw who it was. He's harmless, though. Part of me wishes I could see things like he sees them, all full of mystery.
That he does. The world's got plenty of mysteries, and he's got his own interesting way of trying to understand that. I guess I just wanted to meet you.
Oh, well, I'm Alice, and that handsome stranger yonder is my husband, Dusty. Going on 50 years now. I keep waiting for him to leave me for some young thing with platinum blonde hair and hoop earrings, but he still sticks around. Says it's my cooking. I think it's because I know which Brahmin udder you can milk without getting kicked in the noggin.
Yeah. You seem like a charming lady, and 50 years, that's pretty awesome, man. My parents made, I think it was 47 years when my dad passed. He was really looking forward to getting to complete 50 years of marriage, but he didn't quite make it, but yeah, that's quite something. And so have you lived here a long time?
We set up this ranch years back when Novak was just getting settled. But now, with all the danger on I-15, folks are starting to come through here from all over. Novak might just be the next Nevada boomtown.
It just might be. But was there other more options they had after asking her that?
We set up this ranch years back when Novak was just getting settled. But now, with all the danger...
Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, well. Yep.
Nice of you to visit.
Now let's speak to her husband,
Howdy.
Dusty here.
Things treating you all right?
Yeah, not too bad, I guess. Getting crashes, but other than that, all right. What do you do here in Novak?
Oh, I tend to my ranch. That's about it. Alice will tell you, I don't get out a whole lot.
It's all right. As an introvert, I can appreciate that. I heard you've been losing some livestock.
Losing don't describe it. It's a massacre. A few more days and there won't be nothing left to lose.
Oh, man. Well, tell me about these attacks.
Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes.
And it's really strange that Night King's doing that. Like, why don't it just slaughter them all in one fell swoop? This rage that they go through with their psychosis, but part of it's psychosis. So it has its own reason why it's only killing one every night. Well, I'll see if I can catch whoever's responsible.
We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it. Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have.
Well, that's a good attitude you got there. This is everything you got, so I'm gonna see what I can do to hopefully help you folks out. Have you got a good look at the attacker at all?
Beg your pardon, mister, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth getting shot over. Not to mention what would happen if half of what Nobark says is true. Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. I just hope it happens while we still got animals left. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side.
The west side. All right. I'll see what I can do.
So long.
So long. All right. We're gonna have to wait till midnight, guys. It is a shame though that not all the characters picked up on the updated storyline and give proper dialogue about Jeannie Maid being killed and dead. I mean, it was cool with Cliff having something to say, but it's a shame that they didn't acknowledge that. So I think already heard it. Could hear it talking, but we need to catch it. So
Welcome back, children.
armed, and we'll wait. We got about 6 hours.
Head voices say, quiet man knows more than he says about horns.
Or we have to wait for it to start its attack. We pick up on it with that. We can, but obviously it's not yet hostile. So.
Horns will help the bull. Voices say they knew that would happen.
Oh, is this not even a quest at all? Is it kind of like a little side job that you're not given a... Guess not. Well, it's not yet midnight. One more minute. There we go. Let's get that.
Talking to me.
There we go. All right. That's a pretty good percentage. We get a little bit better with the legs.
You're mine. Help!
Help! You're the one opening fire. Jump up and bit you. Stream of brown. Pause video if you'd like to read through it. All right. Well, that one already dead, or did he actually manage to kill that one right now? I hate going in at such a late hour, but I think they'd like to know.
What brings you here?
There goes my favorite song in this whole game right there. I guess I should have asked her as well, but oh well.
Well, it's the strangest thing. Last time it happened, I could swear I heard someone cry out for help. Sounded like a big fella. But when we finally got up the gumption to go look outside, all we found was our cattle. And I know what they sound like when they get upset. I can't imagine what went on. Dusty can probably tell you more about it.
No,
Nice of you to visit.
thanks for sharing. You laying down? Well, I've seen a med kit in there.
Find anything?
I did. No one's gonna attack your crow from now on.
Well, I don't know how you've done it, but I do know how I can thank you. Please take this. Compliments of Alice and myself.
You give me a bunch of
And
steaks.
help yourself to anything in that freezer over yonder. We got more steaks in there than we'd be able to eat in a year.
Actually, gave us some caps. All right. Well, glad I was able to help you.
So long.
So long. Now, we've established Peter does have sticky fingers, though, and he did spot that. Yeah, plenty of steak. We'll go ahead and take them.
Look who's here.
Yep, look who's here. Oh, there's no doorway. Peach can't help himself. Especially when we're in need, right there. Yep, we can use them. Glad to help you out. All right. Peach's got sticky fingers.
The Mojave. I'll come back here to live for a while. Wouldn't it be fun to stay in one of the little bungalows at the motel?
We've got a spot there, Willow. We already do. Reminds me, we do have that traditional room now, but I'll leave it be. All right, so what we're gonna do? Yeah, we're not gonna be doing that quest anymore. Just have to stay there, unfortunately. The bit about we're gonna be making our way towards Good Spring, but where's it at? Yeah, Senate Hayes, and that's in the outpost, right? Is that what that is? Yeah, so we may do that on our. Oh no, that's not at the outpost, and that's at the. That's in Prim, on the other side of it. So we may do that since that will be our heading back. But I did want to go into that spot that had the radiated room in it. We weren't able to go into earlier, but now we should be able to. All right, guys, we're going to travel by night here. Make our way. But did I not change the quest that we have picked? Oh no, it's because it's giving us two different options of who we're going to talk to. That one is, or I think it's this one that's over there that. But yeah, we're going to give the powder gangers what they deserve. They've already tried attacking us. We'll eventually be going in there on our way back through. I think you can get a companion in there too that's from a mod. He's a ghoul, cowboy ghoul. We're going to have tons of companions, that's for sure, but like I said, I'm going to keep Willow throughout. She's just going to be escort mission that will help provide her commentary and her conversation throughout, and we'll change out the others as we go along. I'll try to do as many of the companion quests as I can. I know, like I said before, you have to take them through certain areas to get their conversation to open up sometimes about things. They have to be at the right spot. Who knows? I may miss some of that. We're about to get ambushed. Yep. Why are they attacking us? Shit. I didn't want to start war with the Legion. It's probably because we've gotten too friendly with the NCR, I guess. But PG wasn't looking to start war with them. Ooh. That guy's body go. He died right there, but I'm guessing that's what it was. That we've gotten too friendly with NCR, and they're not really appreciating that, of course. You wouldn't expect. But there was someone up here as well. I don't see their body glowing of where they fell to. So get to loot that one. Maybe they fell through the map. I didn't see it. Unless it said it in the upper left, and I didn't notice about saying anything with we've gained infamy with the Legion or anything. Must have. What's going on over there? Vipers. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to get involved with them. Brightflower, what they doing away out here, man? Huh. Interesting. Alright, guys. This NCR. Yeah. I'll tell you what. I don't need to march all the way around. We've been through this bit. We'll just fast travel to Prim. I could put on my speed glasses too, I suppose, but that's alright. How things are going around here. We should also, I guess, pick up Eddie. That way we could have him with us to designate where our home is going to be. Or we could come back through on our way back.
I only have brothers. 5 brothers. 4 older ones and a baby brother who's 5 years younger than me. I always wanted a sister.
Yeah, well, we've had this talk, but maybe you're telling Boone about that now, I guess. Maybe storyteller. Let me get a save before we go in.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Oh. Be normal again. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah?
I know the NCR is planning to attack the prison.
Military operations are classified information.
Nah, I mean, I don't like those dirtbags. I'm not gonna look to try and, screw that. Those guys are awful. We heard what they were trying to do in and Nipton as well. So like, no, there's two of them dudes, man. Classified or not, I want to help.
Some powder gangers did you wrong, is that it? Get in
Yep.
line. Still, you do look capable enough, and manpower hasn't been easy to come by. Alright, fine by me if you want to put yourself in harm's way. I'll mark the staging area on your map. Talk to Sergeant Lee.
All right. Talk to Sergeant Lee. Sergeant Lee. There we go.
Hey.
Hey. What time is it? Almost 4 in the morning. Yeah, it'll be probably either sunrise already by the time we get there, or just about. If we got there just about, that would be perfect. Somehow I don't picture we'll make it in time for that. Yeah, Petrie definitely doesn't feel any allegiance whatsoever to the powder gangers. I believe we haven't run into any critters out here just yet, although I probably just changed it, but not that, yeah. We got other business to do. I thought I'd be able to make that jump down. Get up there. We're almost there. I made it. We're making pretty good time, man. Alright, I can see his silhouette. Alright, let's get it safe. Where's the rest of your crew, man?
I'm Sergeant Lee. Lieutenant Hayes radioed ahead to say you were on the way. We've got supplies on our side, and that's about it. Once we blow a gap in the fence, we've got to pour on the fire and keep them disorganized.
Alright.
Our goal is to take out their leader, some ass bag named Eddie. With the ringleader gone, the rest will fold. And that's all the briefing you're going to get. Let's go.
Boom, baby. That's kind of explosion our femship would have liked from our let's play. Alright, let's get us some powder gangers. That's a pretty shitty percentage. Powder. Yeah, that's a good percentage. Boom, baby. Which building was Eddie in? Was it over there? Dave's. Oh. I don't know who you are, Dave. Yeah, they're just getting completely just absolutely crushed. That's alright. Went up in that tower. Yeah. Yeah, it's not that good a percentage. We'll try for it. Ooh, landed it.
Hey!
Pointing us over there. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that's where it seems like all the action's going, but the quest marker's pointing us that to the door. Go ahead in. It seems pretty shitty to shoot a guy in the back as he's running, but such is war, baby.
What have you done?
Ooh. Man. It's pretty crowded in here, man. Don't want to shoot one of the NTR guys there. Hello. Ah, there he is. Bye-bye, Eddie. Bet your ass. Sorry, boys.
Trolling
I got.
Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Where's that one asshole he had as his bodyguard? I can't remember what
Mojave almost makes you wish for a
his name was, but Scrambler, that was him. Shoot this guy. Yeah. I remember he had a safe in there I was eyeballing. Was that the whole reason Petrie wanted to come in here? Yeah, maybe. He didn't forget. He saw that when they were first met. This is considered stealing, of course. All these guys are now wiped out, but so Petrie's losing karma because of this. It's kind of lame. All right, find the room that. Yep, that's the one. You guys are already checking his computers, huh? Well, I'm gonna check this. Hopefully you guys don't consider me stealing from you now. You've taken over, but that's pretty good, son. Let's take a stim pack. Yeah, not bad. I don't know if the whole base is cleared out though. Got other buildings still. Hello. Let's take a look at his pause the video if you'd like to read through this as I go.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Anything else in here? Yeah, good job, troop. Wonder if we'll see the sergeant. Was it Lee? He's here amongst these guys. If he survived, we talk to him. I have anything to say. Dynamite. Cool. Excellent. Run back. Alright. I think we're done here on this level then. Well, let me see if I can find that. Yeah, there he is.
We can take it from here. We might have some cleaning up to do, but Eddie's a deadie. Gangs with no leadership don't last long. I'll radio Hayes to let him know the prison's ours. But you should swing by to see him the next time you're near Prim.
Alright, I'll try. Hopefully remember to do that.
Thanks for the help.
You got it, man. Hopefully you guys clean up this mess.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Rimmed glasses. Yeah, it's pretty nice having first recon with this.
Hey.
What exactly do you mean by rimmed glasses? Because, like, don't all glasses have rims?
I wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
And Boone, they're all respecting and appreciating you, man. I might have got the money, not the. Wait, wasn't there a little clinic in here? Okay. Got a med kit, yeah. Oh, did we already take from it? Or did they raid it? Oh, we'll definitely take those. Need stim packs, man. Hello.
Morning.
Morning.
Yeah, listening to Three Dogs. Ow! Wow, wow, on Galaxy News Radio, the #1 radio station in the
All right,
greater
I think
metropolitan area.
we're done with this building.
You're awful good, Boone. I can see why they wanted you in the first recon. Maybe if we get a chance sometime, you could give me some tips.
We can do that.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Willow, he could actually teach you how to pull the trigger on your gun. That'd be a start. Biker goggles. Your dog meat. There's some guys up in the towers that we did kill. Oh, man. Not your shit can, dude. Alright. Tower as well. I really dislike how it's being declared as stealing now, man.
The heart and soul
That's a
of
bunch
the
of
capital
shit.
for over 10 years.
Alright. Give me, guys. Arm me. Oh, bro. Those two. This was the building we were into, so we have that building to check, that tower to check, that tower. One of them guys in the tower had a gun that looked pretty cool. I don't remember which one it was at. Getting bullets though, we needed that. We still got these two towers to check, right? Did we check that one? I remember the one that had the guy that I liked the rifle on when I put him on the in the vat. I have myself turned around. Oh, medkit, cool. Oh yeah. Cool. Where's the snipers at, man? Like, I know we blew them up pretty much when we hit them, but now I'm completely turned around. Shot a ganger. Yep. Okay, so we haven't cleared out the rooms yet. My lord. That bloody mess, man. Oof. It's got to be disheartening when you see your buddy just blown up like that. My word.
I hope you think it's okay to scavenge for stuff in a prison. Don't give me away if I grab something, okay?
That's what we're doing, so yeah. So blood. I just don't get it, man, why people continue to live in this filth. Like, clean up, man. So pungent.
Have you
There we
ever
go.
heard of toilet wine? Inmates make it. I wonder if anyone makes it here.
When was that? What'd she talk about? Toilet what? Scrap metal. Gun. It started with a T at it. Let's see what it was called. There it is. 9mm. That looks pretty cool. Oh, holy hell. Yeah, that's an extended clip, I'd say. That's got me curious about if we do the animation. It's too big for us to even get a good look at in the inside, but pretty cool looking gun, man. Let's see how it does. Put it to work. Paciencia definitely did its job too. That's a good rifle. Should be. It cost a
My oldest
pretty
brother, Val,
penny.
is a doctor. He tried to teach me some doctoring, but I just couldn't get the hang of it. He says I'm all thumbs.
Yep. If I've already gone up this one, do forgive me. This is gonna be the last one we go up. Regardless. Up, see. Okay, cool. I guess he just had a varmint rifle. If that's the guy that I was looking at in the vat. I mean, this has definitely been productive in terms of us getting more bullets, that's for sure. We've gotten a few stim packs. We didn't have to use nearly as many. I mean, we brought a whole attacking army with us. That went pretty well. All right, we should have this one more building to go into. Is get myself oriented properly. That one leads us to the front door. Right in there. Or is it that one? I think it's this one, ain't it? Yeah, still be some guys, huh? Yep. Looks like DSP. Dude, you brought a knife to a gunfight, dude. That was not smart. I guess you go to war with what you got, I guess, but I don't know why I was reloading my gun though. Like, with that size of a clip I got on, not like I was gonna run out of bullets in it. 42. Deviled eggs. That actually sounds pretty good.
Remember those guys that took my stuff? This is the place Stan talked about in his note.
Oh yeah, it is, huh? I forgot about this. Courier 8 stash. I can't remember if it's all really overpowered or not. And we don't yet have the perk, which we could get a perk that can allow us to wear power armor early. Well, I don't know if that applies to this one from a mod. We'll take a look at it. So glad we came back and came in here, man. Cattleman cowboy hat. Ah, cool. Leveled up. Alright, we were gonna dedicate it to repair. Yeah, that gets us enough to get the jury rigged. We call it perk. Will help us in repairing everything. That's that. To get that going further still, so take that. Okay, confirm. Just out of curiosity, we'll go. I wouldn't mind getting that at some point too. That's just pretty handy. But these are the ones that we'll be getting to here soon. Because maybe with Doc Mitchell or they're at that clinic near Vegas to start adding some of them cybernetics. We picked up quite a few of them. You get the power armor training, which But we'll see. I might not wear that armor because it may be way too overpowered. Where is it at? No, past it. What's that one? We don't have enough yet to get it. We need more than what I'm thinking here. Where's it at? Yeah, so what else do we need? Oh, 90. Holy shit. Yeah, we're still a ways away. For some reason I thought it was 70. Ooh, well, we can still get that in 2 more levels, so we'll still have to be dedicating to repair to get there. But in the meantime, we go ahead and get the power armor training. We don't. Nah, it's no big deal if I don't wear that just yet, even if I do. Well, you know, another one that I'm looking at is getting us more VAT points. I use VATs a lot. Although, there's the one that it concentrates, that helps with shooting the body. Damage attacks targeting the torso. I mean, that's pretty good. Take that. Alright. Whoop. Accidentally took a impact again. I'm trying to push down with the D-pad to adjust when you're doing that, to make it move up and down. You use a D-pad, but you're not, I guess, on it properly. And you hit that downward. That's where I have my quick take for impact. Don't have a whole lot of those. Is that it? Yep. Okay. So what we're gonna do next is take a look at the courier. Just out of curiosity, how if it is super overpowered or not. Or plus. Well, that ain't too bad. 2+ in perception. So that don't seem too bad. 23. Rad resistance. The pounds carrying doesn't matter for us. Okay, so that's not overpowered. Can we wear it? Yeah, we can. I forgot what the Project Nevada. It gives you the view as though you're wearing it. That does look pretty freaking badass. Our DT now is up to 35 though, with the helmet, which it's pretty strong. Rad resistance is at 28. That's pretty good. Quick is still at 20. All right. Not a big fan of this, but I get some getting used to because I get so distracted by us. What all we did in here that no, we did explore this fully, huh? This was the main building, so I'm glad I did make that mistake and come to the wrong place. So I'd forgotten about that. Yeah, main building here. That was the guy who received us at the front door, ain't it? We told him at the time we weren't received well. He might get some bullets. He was gonna meet No Name, I think is what I told him at the time. But, the other guy came to the fight, to a gunfight with his knife. You're coming to knife with your fist. That's a losing proposition there, buddy. Ooh. Dang. The gun fires pretty quickly. That's pretty good. I'll have a beer. That sounds pretty good, actually. Not a big whiskey guy. Don't. Oops, didn't mean to take that. I think if I've ever really drinking any whiskey. I think I've had Jack Daniels, right? That is whiskey, right? I'm not really a heavy drinker. If I do drink, when I do it, it'll mostly just be on the computer. Oh my precious. Whee! Get you feeling real good now. This has been very productive. Oh man. How about that,
Okay,
guys?
Boone. You are just too quiet. If I confess to you that I hate Kaisar and his legion, will you talk to me? Because it's true, I do hate him.
Yeah, I guess.
Yep. He's super talkative. I mean, you're getting something out of him. Okay, so now we are going to head towards. We're so close to Good Springs. Because I wanted to go to that. Well, where is it? The spot that had the radiation. I think it was going through there, wasn't it? No, was it further down from within here? It was close to this, anyway. Ah, damn. We're in the middle of it now. I heard ghouls too, so. Holy shit. That is creepy the way that thing moves. Holy hell. God, boom. Damn. In the ground? You're shooting out there. Where'd Boom go?
I knew it.
Yeah, that's a pretty good gun, man. Was that Boone running off? Like, what the hell did he go and kill, man? Okay. Oh, hello. Did it not see me either? It's just strolling. Alright. I think it was in from the area near the area that we cleared with the ants and all that stuff going through there. For your guys' sake, I'll pause the video. I think until I make it to that radiated room. Even if there are creatures in there, like I don't know if I want to give you guys all that slog of going through all that there. Main point of stopping here is I just want to go through that radiated area. Although this has been 3 days, it's going to be completely repopulated, ain't it? But nevertheless, I think that's what I'll do. I'll pause the video and for you guys to pick up it when I get to that from this radiated. Okay, I think we're to it. But it is completely respawned. We're fighting everything, and I think this was the room. Yeah. Now we'll see if our rads are going up. I don't know if the rest of my crew will get sick. I do hear a robot moving around. 2. So it is. Yeah, it is going up. Okay. slowly, but it is. What was the hat, the helmet that I had on along with it, though, that was allowing it? Um, Rad resistance 25. That put us over the top? Yeah. Okay, and it stopped. Cool. Alright, so we will see what's in here. If anything of interest. I'm really liking this gum. The 2 Cref, I think that's how it's God damn it. Forgot about that. Great. Hopefully the rest of my crew doesn't get radiation sickness. I mean, they should, if, of course, sticking to being realistic, right? But they are a tough crew, man. Be about taking a broken terminal. Oh, taking a doctor's bag. There we go. Beer. That makes sense. It would be completely irradiated. I don't know if there's anything at all of interest in this place, but we wanted to explore it, seeing that we had made it this far in and got stopped in the last room. Oh boy. Here's hoping too that we don't get again hit with flame rate for crashing. Blow you up? Will you blow up and blow up your friend? Yeah, this gun fires super fast. Obviously holds quite a bit. Ammo. Not weren't enough to get you to, but it's a really good pistol, man. Yeah, the 2 Criff. I'm digging it. On the way down. Oh shit. Oh crap. Up. Oh man, we're getting hit from all sides. Okay. I was gonna try some grenades, but I don't think I'll have time. The Eradicator? Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to bust out a big boy. There's no way. There's no way we're surviving them without it. Yeah. Wait, 0% chance. Right. Okay, there's got to be something cool in here, right? Still more to go, and sounds like a lesser robot, but who knows? It could be sounding like it's a weak one, but it's probably the most deadly thing you've ever come across. This gun is so large. Can we get to these guys to loot them? Nope. Yeah, I need to have the plasma grenade set so I can throw them quickly, but yeah, we can't even get to them to loot. Damn it.
Warning, hostiles in area.
Is that our team up there fighting? How do we get back to there? I wonder if hopefully this leads up. What's going down though? Holy shit. Holy crap. My god, dude. Oof, get back. There's no way we survive this without doing this. Like, there's no way. Oof. Seems to me that this is leading to a boss that was, or like part of a mission within the bounties. Is I don't want to do that. We haven't even started that quest. Or maybe he wouldn't be here. I don't know. Or maybe it's just a similar setup to a quest that I remembered. The rest of our crew's off fighting still, it sounds like. Okay. Alright. Can we open this?
You're gonna learn how
up?
Uncle Sam deals with commie maggots.
Yep, yeah, watch out, Boom. Whoop. Oof.
Ready to die for your country?
Man, there's some tough enemies, dude. And then you throw in the fact that what we're having to wear here has no. Well, we got DT is 4. Up. Did you kill Boom? Oh, I didn't kill him. Knocked him out.
My medal's upon my chest.
Come on, blow up there, robot. Yeah. There better be some tremendous treasure in here, man. Holy hell.
Alive after all.
Very hard. Yeah, if we have a proper magazine, we can get it. I thought I recently bought. Oh, it's not him, it's not. Yeah, baby. Really, I think we've gotten that already. One of those. Here it'd be some special one. Maybe something special about this one. I don't know. Huh. All right. Some replenished. Yeah, I did not expect this to be this big of a room down in here, though. On video. Holy crap. There's... I thought it was just going to be one tiny little room to come into. I had no idea that it was going to be this extensive. There's good stuff in here. do anything with that? No. Nothing else here. On that computer. No door we could. Oh. I had a feeling. It definitely felt like a really important room. And oh, here we go. Assault carbine. Still, I mean, yeah, we got us a supposedly a pretty cool gun. We'll have to try it out at some point. Now to see about hopefully being able to get out of here alive. I should probably get a save, huh? Well, hello, team. Where? Let's just from this side, okay. Any more trouble on the way out? Let's just take us around to the other side that we came in. Yep. Did we inspect this room at all? Yeah, that was the first room we came into. All right, we're not going to fight our way all the way back out and through. From here, we will just go ahead and fast travel out here this place. What we want to do. So from here, we will. I think those. You know, what, and then we're gonna start off the next video in Prim. We're gonna gather Eddie, and then we can summon him. No, they can travel to Prim. Yeah, we'll close out the video here, and then wait. Yeah, that's how we'll close it. Hello, how you doing? This is Nash. Okay, this is where we'll close it out. Oh man, well we're gonna have to change up our gear. We aren't gonna keep wearing that, that's for sure. Courier 6. I liked it. Courier 6 stuff was pretty cool. And I liked our pistol we found too. That was pretty badass. But anyway, that's where we're gonna stop it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I did. That was a lot of fun, man. We got a lot of exploring there. We had a little bit of crashing in the beginning. We didn't get to finish that. Sorry. Anyway, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can follow along here on the adventures of Feature here in the Fallout universe. Thanks so much for watching. If I do hit that like button, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I post these every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday mornings at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I also have my Mass Effect Legendary Edition is complete, spoiler rich, heavily modded. That one's complete. Like if you want to check that out, Deus Ex Human Revolution, that one's complete as well. That's spoiler rich and slightly modded. And then I have my Witcher 3 ongoing. That's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So check any of those out if you're interested. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next video. See y'all around.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Hi.
Later.